bạn ấy tin tưởng tôi.
I just want to get over there, find out what I need to find out, so I might hire a PI.
Ladies, we are back with another 90-day fiancé reaction video, and Riley is doing the most. In this episode, Riley flies out to Vietnam to meet Violet for the first time in person, and already we can see we can already see the direction that he is taking, and you can see by the reaction of his friend in the car, she's already sick of this. Nobody is trying to hear this, Riley. Like, even your friends are rolling their eyes. I think it's safe to say that Riley has some trust issues.
I can't wait to give Violet a hug, but we have a bet. Whoever touched the other person first loses. So if I touch her first, she wins total control of me. So I gotta stay strong.
Riley is really just expressing real normal emotions. He's excited, he's nervous, he gets to finally see Violet after 2 years. So it's really nice to kind of see that side of him and almost relate to him as a normal guy. We had a moment to connect with him, and immediately he put up these games and these walls and these objectives that are they helping him is what I want to know. I also thought it was quite interesting that the person that loses the bet basically has to totally submit to the person that wins. Let's see what happens.
I feel good, but my heart is beating too fast. And my body feel now hot. Was really excited and a little bit shy and a little bit nervous now. I think Riley is excited like me. Maybe he really love me, and that's why he come here.
I find Violet to be quite an interesting woman. I see her as quite mysterious, and she's got an air of just grace and elegance about her that I really like. She's just expressing her emotions and how she feels, and I think her anticipation is pretty matched up with Riley's anticipation, which is pretty nice to see, especially on this show. She still has some reservations about him, which means as much as he's expecting her to prove herself, she's also expecting him to prove himself. And just because they've had this long talking relationship doesn't mean that she knows everything about him, which I think is very important to acknowledge, so that if certain behaviors come up, you're not trying to make things fit because you've told yourself that this is it. You're still open to either walking away or trying to make it work. So I quite admire that about her. I think that gives her quite a bit of control over her own emotions, and I think that's the kind of emotional control that you need to have, especially when you're around somebody who's as emotionally all over the place as Riley.
I can't believe this is actually happening. You gonna make it happen? gotta hug me first. You gotta lose the bet. You hug me, you lose the bet.
Why don't you cry?
You gonna cry?
Why you cry?
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Finally, I see you.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
You lost.
I lost?
Yeah, you lost.
No,
Not me. You lose.
Okay,
not
I
me.
lose.
Okay, I'm your boss.
You're my boss.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to admit, I thought that scene was kind of cute. It's nice to see Riley just being human, and when he's just being a normal human, you know, they really kind of feel like they're in sync. Their emotions seem to be in sync with each other. They're both equally excited to see each other. They're both equally nervous, and you can see that there's already a level of rapport and comfortability, even though they're meeting for the first time in person, but it's not awkward and weird. I really like that scene. I thought it was just one of the nicer, feel good, real kind of scenes, and it was nice to see both of them just really excited to meet each other, and their cute little you lost the bet game. Yeah, I think that was cute as well. So that's all I have to say for that. Let's see what happens next.
Nearly 2 years, and I finally get to meet her in person, and I'm like, really, I'm smiling too much. I'm really, really happy.
I'm really happy too. How am I to like my photo and like
You
that?
lied. You don't look anything like your photo.
Thank you.
No. You look more beautiful. You got a nice ass.
My body.
Yeah.
Everything nice.
Just cringe. Just cringe. I really don't like it when they ask that question, do I look like my photo? I guess it's part of the prompts from TLC. But ladies, if you ever meet someone from online, don't be looking for that kind of validation. Do I look like my photo? Do you like this? No. It just lowers your value so much.
Can I kiss you?
Yes.